Kicking it off with the top 5 things you need to know right now, we're going to lead with Paxos. Now, Paxos has been known for being one of the first crypto companies to be licensed in New York for digital custody, as well as being one of the leading digital custody providers in the industry. And now they have actually officially gone cross-border. They're no longer just in the United States, as they have received from the Central Bank of Singapore a payments license to operate there and bring in their own services to that region, which really actually lets them go into all of Asia, which is actually a really, really big deal as this becomes a global phenomenon. Paxos is able to tie in financial institutions from all around the globe.
In their release, they said they have their offices in Singapore since 2012. So this has been in the works for quite some time. Paxos, of course, you may remember from the show, they are also settling securities with Bank of America. So they're doing a lot of things in the blockchain space. Number 2, we've got State Street and Copper. Copper is a large crypto asset custody firm as well, and they are now going to be servicing State Street clients who specifically noted that their individual investors and people through the State Street platform have been demanding these services, and so they're looking to Copper in order to provide it. So it's a huge win for the crypto industry and bringing yet another huge institutional player into the space.
Absolutely. Big news. Moving into number 3, we've got Exodus. Exodus is well known for, being a huge custody player in the space, well over 1 million users, supporting security tokens and crypto, and most well known for maxing out the first ever Reg A+ offering, enabling a security token for its users and investors to participate. And it got listed on tZERO shortly afterwards, where it has been seeing some movement, but now it looks like we've got word that they're also moving to securitize. So Exodus will also be listed on securitize. Huge news, especially we'll see as this is one of the first big debuts on the securitized marketplace.
Yeah, they'll now be dual listed on tZERO and securitized markets. It'll be fascinating to see how that affects liquidity. I'm sure that Sam Sachs will give you plenty of updates there in the coming weeks. And number 4, we've got LaSalle. LaSalle is a $77 billion assets under management platform. It's the assets under management and that subsidiary comes from the real estate firm LaSalle that backs the whole project, and they are working with Real Blocks to use blockchain for secondary liquidity mechanics. So they're not necessarily fully blockchain securitizing their whole portfolio. They're not necessarily securitizing all of it, but they are going to be leveraging the technology in many different ways to improve secondary liquidity for some of their assets, as well as to potentially get some collateral behind it.
Over at our consulting arm, Security Token Advisors, we call that putting you on the digital rails so that at one point when you do want to go enter the tokenization world, you're ready to do it. Number 5, last but not least, you have to know that Wall Street Bets decentralized app has officially listed its product on Merge. This is a big deal. You can trade like politicians, as they say. And most importantly, it is a security token that is now one more in the industry, this time on the Liquid blockchain. Very, very cool stuff.
Shout out to Digital Markets and to everybody else involved in that platform. And now with that, let's go to John for the industry news.